Hi everyone, it's me Reed and welcome to your advanced legs and abs class on the reformer. Today we'll be spicing it up a bit by adding some weights into the routine. Now, let's get started. All right, so we're gonna start first by placing the box, short box or sideways on the reformer and over your shoulder blocks to give you some room. And then we're gonna switch to one red spring, or you could go to one blue. And we're gonna grab our weight that we're gonna use today. I'm using a 10-pound weight, but you could really use anything between, I would say, 3 at the absolute lightest, all the way up to about 15 pounds would really be a challenge for these exercises. Once you get your weight, we're gonna first step to the deck. Always step to the deck first, and then you're gonna step up onto the carriage here. So, the first exercise that we're going to come into is a horse stance variation. For horse stance, you want your feet parallel the entire time. So we're going to have our feet parallel, really press down through those big and little toe mounds, then press the carriage out a little wider than shoulder width, and we're going to start to drop our hips down, trying to keep our knees roughly over our ankles, and again, our feet parallel. So you should feel a big stretch all through the legs and hips here. Then we're gonna hold our weight by its ends, straight arms here, and on your exhale, we're gonna press the carriage out and lift the weight up to chest height, and then lower it back down as we bring the carriage back in. And this time we're gonna press with our deck leg and lift the weight and come back in. So again, that's 1 rep each side. And last one here. And come all the way back in. You can already feel my legs shaking there just starting out. Let's add on 2 more reds. So we've got all 3 reds on to secure our carriage here. From there, we're gonna bring your foot underneath your strap down at the bottom. We're gonna come into a little bit of ab work. So I want right knee and hip to the top of the box. Again, that left foot is flexed underneath the strap. We're gonna press your weight up to the ceiling. Your weight always wants to track over your shoulder. So as you lower down, again, that weight stays over the shoulder versus doing this and coming over your head. Exhale back up. One more. And all the way up. All right, so again, we're gonna go back into our horse stance facing the opposite direction. So back down to your 1 red, or you could even go down to a blue. Again, feet parallel. Press the carriage out a little wider than shoulder width. Drop the hips down. When you're ready, press the carriage out and lift your weight up. Carriage back in. And then press out from the deck and lift your weight up and carriage back in. That's 1 rep. We're going for 6. And all the way back in. Again, set your weight down, add on some spring. Again, you could do 2 more reds to help kind of secure the carriage there. And when you're ready, back into our side box abs. This time, left knee and hip to the top of the box. Right foot is flexed underneath that strap. Weight presses up to the ceiling. When you're ready, inhale down, exhale up. Last one. All the way up. All right, so that was round one. We're gonna do another round of that. So again, back to your red or blue spring. Get yourself situated. When you're ready, big press out and in. Last one. And all the way in. Again, going into your side box abs next. Make sure your foot is flexed underneath that strap. When you're ready, inhale down, exhale up. One more. And all the way up. All right. Again, last side. So back down to your single spring. Get yourself situated. Drop those hips nice and low when you're ready. Big press out. And in. Good, one more each side. And all the way in. All right. Last of our side box abs for this round. Get yourself set up. Again, make sure that foot is nice and flexed. When you're ready, inhale down, exhale up. One more. And all the way up. Woo. All right. So we're gonna switch it up now. We're gonna go into a skater press. So it's gonna be kind of a similar setup. So I want left foot on the deck. This time I want your left shin all the way up against that foot bar. Your right big toe is gonna hang off the end of the carriage. We're back on that one spring again. I'd recommend a red. You could drop down to a blue if need be, or you could add a yellow to make it a little bit harder. This time we're gonna hold our weight in our carriage side hand. Drop those hips nice and low. Just pressing out with that right leg as we lift the weight. Good, 2 more. Last 2. And 1. All the way up, good. Careful as you turn around. And same thing. This time, right foot on the deck and shin up against that foot bar. Left big toe hanging off the edge when you're ready. Big press out. In. One more. And all the way in. All right, so we're gonna add on, again, enough spring to secure the carriage. And this time, we're gonna do a Pallof Press variation using the side box, ab style. So, same setup as last time, foot underneath your strap flexed, right knee and hip to the top of the box. I want you to hold your weight at your chest this time. We're gonna lean over, trying to create one long line from your ankle all the way up to your ear. And from here, nice and slow. Press out, and in. Out, and in. 6 reps. Two more. And all the way up. All right, so we're gonna turn around, opposite direction, doing the same thing. When you're ready, left knee and hip to the top, right foot underneath your strap. Again, hold that weight to your chest as you lean down, and nice and slow, press out for 6 reps. And all the way back up. All right, we have one more round of both of those. So again, going to either a red or a blue, or you could even do a red with a yellow if you want a little more action on your leg. Shin up against your foot bar, big toe hanging off the edge of the carriage. When you're ready, nice and slow, press out. In it. And 2, 1. All the way up again. Carefully turn around. If you need to, step off. Same setup. Right shin against the foot bar. Left big toe off the edge. When you're ready, nice and slow. Press out. In and last one. And all the way back in. All right. So again, let's add on at least 2 more springs to help secure that carriage. We're gonna come back into your Pallof. So left foot underneath that strap, right knee and hip to the top of the box. Hold the weight to your chest. When you're ready, slowly lean over, trying to create that long line. And a big press out, and in. One more. And all the way up. All right, careful as you turn around. When you're ready, slowly lean over and press out and in. Last one. And all the way up. All right. So that got me sweating there. Hopefully it got you sweating. If you want to, you can always add a third round of this. If you want to go for a little extra challenge today, remember you can change your weight up and down depending on those moves. Some of those moves may be a little harder depending on the others. But I'm out of breath. If you want to continue on with your workout, check out this video, and I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.